Alright guys, let's get started. So I've already applied my base, and as you can see, it's kind of looking flat, so let's bring back some dimension. I'm starting off with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is about 3 shades lighter than my actual skin tone, just to keep that under eye area bright. I'm applying it using my Sigma Flat Angled P88 brush, and this is a perfect under eye concealer brush. I'm applying the concealer anywhere I want to come forward or brighten up on my face. Go ahead and pick up a foundation that's about 3 shades darker than your natural skin tone, and we're going to feel for all the hollows of our face and just kind of deepen those. So I'm going to go ahead and put that onto my cheekbones and around my forehead. This will give you the illusion of a smaller forehead, so if you do have a problem and you feel your forehead is too large, this actually really helps. It's time to contour the nose, and this is going to make my nose appear slimmer and straighter. Now that we've finished our war paint, we have to blend it out. I'm using my Glamour Princess sponge here, and I'm making sure to use it while it's damp. I'm going to push all the product into my skin in just dabbing motions. To blend out my contour, I actually like to use my MAC 130 stippling brush. I feel it gives me more control and it blends everything to an airbrush finish. To blend out the areas around my nose, I like to use a smaller blending brush. Any eyeshadow blending brush you have will work, and just softly blend it. Try to keep those lines defined, but diffuse them as much as you can so it looks natural. Sharpen those edges with whatever's left over on your concealer brush. To help conceal under eye dark circles, you just make a tiny triangle with a highlighting pen in that concentrated area. And this will bring those bags forward so it doesn't look as shadowy under the eye there. So you can definitely add some blush and just stop the process here, and it gives you a very sun-kissed look, but if you want to further define your contour, you can go ahead and use some powder products. This contour kit is amazing. I'm going to be using this light color for my under eyes and these 2 shades for my contour. So what we're doing here is setting all of the concealer that we applied, and that way it doesn't budge throughout the day and it keeps everything bright. You really want to use a lighter powder for this. I definitely love this powder because it has an undertone that brightens. Take a tapered contour brush, grab that powder, and go ahead and define the line that we've already made and try to keep it a little bit sharper. Make sure that you blend all the darker products upwards, because if you blend it down, it'll ruin the definition in the cheekbone. I'm also going to bring that powder along my temples and along my hairline. Now I know a lot of you may be thinking that this is a lot of makeup, and it definitely is a lot of products. I only do this when I have a special event to attend, when I want a flawless face and very contoured cheekbones. So it's not an everyday look, but it's very helpful when you want a little extra something. I picked up some of that contour powder on my Sigma E37 blending brush, and I'm just using this to further diffuse the contour around my nose area. To go ahead and take my Rimmel Stay Matte powder onto my MAC 138 brush just to kind of blend out all that contour. Now it's time to add a little glow, so grab your favorite highlighter and place that at the tops of your cheeks, and this is going to capture light beautifully. I'm also going to place it down the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Pick up a blush. I always like blushes with peachy undertones, and just pat that onto the apples of your cheeks and pull it up towards your temple. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you in my next video.